In this little vlog, we're going to show you all the things you can do in Chiang Rai. Starting with
the White Temple. Have a look at this, guys.
Come into the White Temple. It's now 100 baht per person. From all the research online, for foreigners it used to be 50 baht, it's now 100 baht, so it's £2.50 to enter, but it's absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this.
So that's it, guys. We've done the White Temple,
yeah,
and it was absolutely stunning.
And now it's currently 5 o'clock, and as you can see behind us, everyone's been kicked out. So
top tip, guys, if you want to do this place, look behind.
If you're after the shot,
do it about 4 o'clock. About 4 o'clock. Takes about an hour to do, and then when it closes at 5, you get the shot of it with no one in it. Let's go see what the rest of Chiang Rai looks like. I almost said pie. Let's go, guys. We're here at the Blue Temple.
So this is another amazing thing to do in Chiang Rai.
Free.
Yeah, it's completely free.
Free to do.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's about a 5-minute drive from the town centre, and it is literally beautiful. We're here. What time is it now?
10:30.
And it's kind of busy, but it's not overly busy.
Shots, yeah.
But it's really, really nice.
It's absolutely beautiful. Look, we've not been inside yet, so we're going to go inside and have a look.
And we'll show you all around. Let's go.
I never thought breakups were pretty. You told a lie, I let you go. Started the words that I completed, but that was then, so long ago. I told you then, like I say now, that we were golden. Now you're not here, you brought us down, I told you so. Oh, how I wish I didn't care, that we were okay, that I could just erase, rewind, let it roll. Meet me back here next year, and I'll be fine by then. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is up early. I go to work and not much change. I met a girl and she's quite funny, but I'm not quite there, ready for love.
So you just walk in through the two main gates, and then there's a little like roundabout with loads of water, and the big blue temple's just there. It's really, really easy to navigate around.
Really free.
Little shops as well.
Yeah, some shops that you can get bits at. You do need a sarong, but if not, this place provides it for free.
Is it?
You've got to, yeah, there is a little bucket at the side. You've got to take your shoes off, hat and sunglasses off, like you would in any temple. Or
just be a bit wise, and if you come into a temple, I've got long trousers on today to cover my knees, and then just a little bit of a sleeve so your shoulders are covered too. It's lovely.
Let's go.
The next thing on our list to do was the
Black Temple.
Actually,
it's called the Black House.
But we've heard very mixed reviews on it, so we thought we'd pay 80 baht each to show you, and then you can decide if you want to come here or not.
It's opposite. The White Temple is for purity and everything else. This is about like all the art and everything else, but it's made of animal bones and animal skin and hides and things. So
sorry, Mum.
Let's see if it's good or not. Yeah, basically, guys, we're gonna do it, but I don't think it's gonna be for us. Joe's face says it all. But basically, the guy who made it is all his art gallery. So this is a representation of hell.
Yeah, I'm there.
But I mean, as you can see, like he's built everything with horns, and like even the seats you sit in are like all made of horns, and there is definitely a horror vibe to this place. Like the roof, everything black, like made of black and bones and skulls, and to make you feel.
It's a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
And if the animals weren't real, I would probably say it's a very interesting concept, although I'm finding it quite
strange.
Yeah. Anybody who knows us knows that we quite like the idea of pushing art. However, I don't know, it's very juxtaposition now though, because we've got like some proper serene music playing, really calming, really relaxing music playing from over that area, and then you get this just death everywhere.
That's good analogy. It literally is like death here.
Very strange.
Just quickly pulled over for our 7-Eleven dinner. So we got cheese toasties and chocolate and crisps and pop and ice creams and things, all for 300 baht. Bargain.
Top tip: if you're running low on money and you don't want to get cash out because it charges you every time if you don't go into a bank, and most banks don't let you because they're funny like that, you can pay on your card in 7-Eleven if it's over 300 baht and you get no charge. We don't really know what happened.
Basically behind us here is like the main car park. We got lost, drove around this village and parked on the other side of the building. So we Potentially, we don't know if it costs.
And the stairs going up there, which again we've not done, we've climbed up the hill.
So yeah, here's the creative Ginge doing it different.
Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby. Got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you.
We're just outside our hotel now, and we are going
You can see some gardens.
Let's go see what it looks like, guys.
Helmet heads.
Safety first.
We googled Singha Park, well, things to do, and this came up. We didn't really know what it was, but I've just seen that there's a picture of a giraffe. So I want to go to that bit and see a giraffe. That's my plan. Should we go?
Let's get an e-scooter. And Joe's never done it before, so she doesn't know what she's doing. It's going to be fun to watch.
All of a sudden I feel like we're doing something a little bit dangerous that Ash has taught me into. Who knew scootering was a sport I'd be good at? So we've just rented these scooters from Singha Park, cost us 250 baht, £7.50 for an hour, a bit expensive. But look how cool they are. We're off!
This is one really hard to scooter and vlog. I'm terrified I'm gonna fall. Life skill that I've just learned. Actually gives me a lot of lots of appreciation for like Matty Hoopager, however you say his name, Peter McKinnon, when they one wheel and vlog, because it is hard. And yeah, this has been one of my favourite days scooting around. We've just fed the giraffes some bananas and the zebras, gone to a lake, and yeah, scooted around. We've now got about 15-20 minutes to get back to the give the scooters back. Oh, I missed the bridge, guys.
Awesome.
We made it.
That was my favourite day.
We had 3 minutes to spare, so we've put them back. We only got charged for the 1 hour, and now we're going to go see the Singha symbol, which is on the beer, and the Singha Park. We're stopping off for some food in a local restaurant where it absolutely stinks of spices in the air. Your throat tickles you.
And Ash
so
is
spicy.
And Ash has ordered
They showed me
something.
the menu, and they told me to pick this or this. They're non-spicy, and I've gone for this. She said very, very spicy. Chicken something like
Chicken cow soy.
chicken cow soy. It's in the air, not in the dish. Airborne.
Good.
Really good.
We are loving the food in the north, aren't we? This is actually their local dish.
That's the nicest chicken I've ever tasted in my life.
Really?
Marinated throughout, spicy, soft.
Look here, tell them, not me.
So juicy, guys, so succulent. Falls off the bone. Only if you like spice.
Good?
Really good. Right guys, we booked the slow boat to Laos, and that's it, we've done here. So the last thing we've got to do on our list is go to CatNaCup Cafe. Let's go to play with some cats. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the little food market in Chiang Rai, and it's the cheapest food we've had yet in the whole of Thailand. So I've gone for a red chicken. I think it's basically a red Penang with rice. So it was 40 baht for this portion. I went for red curry.
I don't know what I went for, it was some sort of fried curry.
Fried curry, again, hers was 60 baht. The drinks, I had a full banana milkshake, and Joe's got a strawberry shake, watermelon, and they were 50 together, 25 per shake. So all this food, and we had a starter as well, which was, you've seen, that was the spring onions, chicken, prawns for 60 baht. All this food for 300 baht. Now all the talking's out the way, let's eat.
200 baht.
200. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. The spice in that. Wow. What a kick.
What's it taste like?
The rice is dead sticky. Good sticky rice. Just tastes like a red Penang, like a spicy chicken, like with it's got like little green beans in it.
Try mine as well.
Oh, that's so good, but very spicy.
Try mine, let's see the face.
Oh, it smells nice. Wow. Very nice. It's got onion and egg in it. So it's like chicken with like a soft egg texture to it. Like it's almost like a satay paste, but it's not, it's egg.
Yeah, it tastes like a very like minimalistic curry, just something that you would start off with and then you'd add lots of flavours to, in my opinion.
You need some spice on it, that's what it is.
Yeah, and then now let's try yours. Am I going to be really jealous? Wow.
40 baht.
Shall we swap?
40 baht.
That is spicy. It tastes like Penang, but with proper spice.
That's it.
Yeah,
that is everything there is to see and do in Chiang Rai.
It's been absolutely amazing and there's so much to see.
So much to see. I definitely recommend getting yourself here and staying a few nights. You can do a bus tour for the day trip, but I recommend without a doubt get here and spend a couple of nights.
Just go and explore really.
Rent a scooter and drive around yourself. There's so much to see and do.
Absolutely amazing.
Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
Peace out.
Peace out. Creative June.
See you next time.